So hello and welcome to another lecture in mastering DeepSeek, Llama and other LLMs using open-webui and ollama. So far we had covered a lot of things like course overview, objectives, then setup installation of why you choose techlatest.net, this setup, overview of ollama, overview of open-webui, then setup installation of open-webui with ollama on AWS, GCP and Azure. Then we have covered ollama command line. Now in this lecture we will talk about like how you increase the size of the VM and how you run other models as well in this with command line or in open-webui. And because we will use very low configuration for the demo purpose. Like if you check my VM, I am running my VM on Microsoft Azure, and if you check my VM, so here you can see the uh, in size option. Like when you go on Microsoft Azure, so if you click on size option, so here you can see that my VM size is very low because I am just using for demo purpose. Okay, if you want to increase the VM size, for example, if you run some big models, like if I go on terminal and my VM is running, my terminal is my port is also connected, my terminal is run, my terminal is also ready. So if I search, like if I write this command ollama list and run this command, so you can see these are some models which we pull, and there are some also pre-configured models like which comes with this VM. So you can all see all the models listed here. Okay, next I am running ollama command. So basically if you run ollama command, so it will show the available commands, like how it works, like how you serve the ollama, how you run the ollama, how you show the information about the model and ollama. Okay, and pull a model from registry, push a model from registry. So these are some commands if you run ollama. If you check here, the size of the VM is 4 B4 ms. And if you want to increase the size of the VM, and if you want to like run big models like the 671 671 billion parameter model and other models, so you can increase the size of the VM. First you have to basically stop the VM, and first you have to stop the VM, then you can select the size. For example, I'm selecting this size DS2v2, general purpose 2v2, or for example if I'm selecting this one D8SV3. So here you can see the CPU is 8 and RAM is 32 GB, disk is this one, and max IOP is this one, and you can resize this one. After resizing, after clicking on resize button, you have to stop the VM. You can again start the VM, and you can good to go for using this VM with big size, and then you can pull the models on terminal. So here you can see that it will stop because we have very low configuration. Okay, so I'm stopping this one. Okay, so I am stopping this one. Then if you like want any model details, like configuration details, like what is the size of the model and other things, so you can simply go on ollama website. For example, if I search about DeepSeek, okay, so here you can see that if you go on 7 billion, so here you can if you click on 7 billion parameters, so here you can see 4.7 GB is the size of this DeepSeek. So if you check the VM, for example, if you check this VM, so you can see that we have 32 GB RAM for 8 CPUs. So it works on this size. So it totally depends on you, like what models you use and what are the size of the models. So according to your size, according to the size of the model, you can adjust your configuration of the VM, and you can good to go for using any model. For example, there are some big models like Llama 3.3, Llama 3.2. So if you want to run this type of models, or if you want to run 671 billion parameters models, so you can go for increasing the size, and then you can use these models on VM. So yep, that's all about this lecture. I already I show you how you increase the size and resize the VM. Okay, so yep, bye bye. We will in the next video.
So after resizing the VM, we again come on our terminal. Okay, so here you can see that we have run some commands like ollama list. Then if you run again ollama, so it will show you all the available commands. Okay, and ollama is also comes with this VM basically pre-configured. Like ollama is pre-configured with this VM, so you can use ollama uh, very smoothly, and you have not do any additional steps to for installation and other things. Okay, so apart from this, like if you're talking about DeepSeek R1, and if I am check here Ollama list command, so here you can see that we have all the models of DeepSeek R1 5B, DeepSeek 70B, DeepSeek 32B. So these are the DeepSeek models which come with this VM also. And if I go on techlatest.net website and search about uh, Llama, Ollama, uh, sorry, this one is the product, basically DeepSeek and Llama, one all-in-one powered suite LLM VM. So here you can see pre-configured models are 8B, 14B, 32B, 32B, 70B, 70B. Okay, and again, if I go on ollama.com and if I search about DeepSeek R1 model, and here you can see 7B, 8B, 14B, 32B, 70B. We have models with 70V, which comes with this VM. So if you are searching, if you can check this Ollama list command, so here you will not find about the 671 billion parameters DeepSeek R1 model. Okay, so let's pull this model and let's see it works or not. So I am copy this command and paste on my terminal, and here I can replace run with pull, because we pull the model first, then we will run it. Okay, and let's see it works or not. So here you can see that it starts downloading, but the model is very big. If you check the size of this model, so it is 404 GB model, and our VM have very less configuration. So it is not working here. Here you can see 1 hour 39 minute, 2 hour. So means it is not working. It like it fails because of we have very low configuration VM. And if you want to run this type of model, basically 671 billion parameters model, so you have to choose higher configuration on a VM so it works. Okay, so next thing is I will stop this, and if uh, yes, I will stop this because it is not working. It will take a lot of time, and also it is not downloading. Once it completed 10 to 20%, it fails and shows that we have very less memory and RAM, so it will not work. Okay, and if I run this command, ollama show DeepSeek R132V. So it will show the information of the model, basically exact information of the model, like how much configuration, like how much GB of this model, and you can see the quantization architecture, 32.8 billion parameters. So if you want to pull some big model, so first you have to check this, the size of the model, basically 404 GB of size of 671 DeepSeek R1. Okay, here you can see all the sizes of this model. First, you check the size of the model, then you can go for using all the models. Okay, then you can increase the VM size. I already show you like how you increase the VM size of the VM. Then it works for you. So I think that's all about this lecture. I hope you guys like this lecture. Don't forget to like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Bye bye. We will meet in next video.